Legends, and welcome to Blunt Force Healing Podcast episode 285. It will be a quick summary of the last couple of days, which were very tough and stressful, and I had a lot of sleep deprivation that accumulated and ended up with me being very weak and underhydrated to the point of, I would say, certain weaknesses and vertigo that yesterday when I arrived from Dublin, I felt completely wasted. And even after 9 hours of sleep, I still felt that kind of wobbliness in my head in the morning and for the rest of the day. Until in the very evening, I decided to complete this. So, some of you know that I participated in challenge 100 kilometers in 30 days. I did that in I think in June last year, and because we were here and there because we just moved to Donegal, a lot of things happened that prevented me from being more consistent, and I didn't hit the goal of 100k. I did about 89, I think, if I remember correctly, but I committed to do this year not only 100k but to maybe even double it, but definitely do well beyond 100k. And here we are. It's 30th day. Although the actual challenge will still allow recording for the next, I think, 2 days or 1 day. So in the end, it might be around 31 days, which is very good if somebody wants to complete and didn't do 100k yet. And I'm happy to say that I doubled it this year. So the goal for the next year is 250 at least, and probably not mixed running slash walking. Maybe I will just drop it the goal to maybe 150 or 200, but with running. I don't know how well I will be prepared in next year. Maybe I'll be more consistent in running. If I'll be capable of doing that without risking any, health consequences, then I'll set myself as a runner only and try to hit the goal with running. If not, I'll just try to hit 250 in the same hybrid mode between running and walking or hiking. For now, I'd like to just close it off, and it might be a small achievement from the perspective of people that walk a lot or hike a lot and run a lot and huge distances or participate in those challenges very often. But for me, it's kind of something that not only is close to my heart because I obviously am husband, and I would never wish something like that happen to my wife. And I know that there are women out there that struggle with those kind of issues. Although I was crappy fundraiser this year, probably about €15 on my fundraiser, but at least I reached this goal. So this will give me a boost and confidence in getting something better next year, be more active in terms of promotion of the fundraiser page, and maybe gather more money for the research and awareness and helping women that cannot be or are on the verge of unfortunate, 4-stage cancer, to help them live to the extent possible, and to support those that support these women. So yeah, that's about it for today. It was a very busy day at work. I spent most of the time on meetings, just kind of popping into the kitchen for coffee and maybe physiological needs. So not much to update on today, except for this particular thing. So I won't be dragging this episode for too long. It's late. It's 23:08, which is 11:08 p.m. in 12 hours clock system. So I still want to upload it quickly to Spotify video and YouTube to embed it in the blog post. You can read a little bit more in the blog post if you want. The link is in the description, so you can head into the blog and, you know, read the today's write-up. That's it for today. Thank you very much for tuning in and being a part of this project. And yeah, tomorrow we start new month. We'll see what it brings. See ya.